Hello guys, it's Dale here with the Daily Levels commentary for the 5th of September 2017. As you have probably noticed, there aren't many new trading levels that I like to trade, and the markets overall are pretty calm and in sideways price action. I think that the reason is that the markets are waiting for significant macroeconomic news that are coming up this week. The most significant news is probably the minimum bid rate and the ECB press conference, which is coming up on Thursday. And for a Canadian dollar, it's also the Bank of Canada rate statement. And I think that before those significant news releases, the markets will stay as they are right now with low volatility. So let's have a look at euro dollar. You can see there is some sideways price action and no trading opportunities at all. So the only levels we are gonna have are the old levels. The first is long level from 1805 and the second long level is 1754. As you can see, they are pretty old. The first one is based on those volumes that were accumulated right there, and the second long level is based on those volumes and those volumes that were accumulated in this sideways price action. Other than that, there aren't any new levels that I like to trade, and as I said, we will have to wait for new levels to form. Let's go into the Australian dollar, US dollar. Unfortunately, there aren't any new levels to trade from. However, I would like to go back to a trade from Monday, and it was a long level from 79.51. And as you can see, the market opened with a gap right there. There was an open, and I know that some of you guys didn't take that trade because you were afraid because of the gap, but for me the gap is a confirmation of the level, and if the market opens at basically at the trading level or a little bit below a trading level, it's a very nice opportunity for you to enter the trade. It's another confirmation of the level. The reason is that markets tend to close the gaps, as you can see right there. So the best thing to do there was to wait until your spreads were okay to trade. So for example, when the market opens, you can have spreads like 2, 3, 4 pips, but 10 minutes later you can be back to 1 pip or half a pip, and you can enter the trade at this price level and trade it just like a normal trade. So in the future, if you see open and the market opens at your trading level, don't be afraid and take that trade, because this definitely is a very nice trading opportunity and a confirmation of a strong trading level. Let's go into the US dollar, Canadian dollar. There are two short levels that I like to trade. The first short level is at 24.51, and the reason for that short level are volumes that got accumulated in this area. There aren't that visible on Forex data, but if you look at futures, it's much more visible. And I think that those volumes that got accumulated in this area were volumes of strong sellers pushing through this area, pushing through this support zone. And by pushing through the support zone, this became a strong resistance zone, and for that reason I'll be waiting for a short trade right from this resistance zone. Our second short level is an older level from 25.59, and the reason for that short level is this pretty significant volume cluster that got created in this area. And I think that those volumes were volumes of strong sellers that were adding to their selling positions when they were pushing the price lower from this area. from this area. So I'll be waiting for a pullback to this short level, and I think that it will be a very nice opportunity to go short from there. Now let's have a look at the US dollar Japanese yen. There is one short level that I like to trade. It's a new short level from 109.74. The reason for that short level is this volume accumulation, rejection of higher prices followed by strong sell-off. As you can see, there is a significant volume cluster in this area, and actually pretty significant volumes if you look at futures data are right there. And I'll be waiting for a pullback to this area, and I think that strong sellers that were rejecting pretty aggressively the higher prices and pushing the price lower, I think that those sellers will become aggressive again. They'll be defending their selling positions and they'll push the price lower once more. So guys, those were today's intraday levels. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and until then, happy trading!